So we just come into a comfortable seated position. Just begin to rub your hands together. Start to feel the heat between your palms, the energy that we're creating, reminding us that we are energetic beings. We have the ability to create our own energy. And with this ability comes the responsibility to maintain that energy. And that is what the science of yoga and kundalini technology is for. So we're really going to tune into our innate power, our innate wisdom, the teacher within. So once you start to feel that heat, just press the palms together in pranam mudra at the heart center. And you'll notice that there's a little crevice in your clavicle where your thumb knuckles fit perfectly, almost like we're designed for this posture. So just put a nice pressure on the palms to balance out the polarities, to make way for the Ida and Pingala nadis, so the energy can rise up the Sushumna nadi in the center of the spine. Begin to tune into the breath, the internal teacher, long, deep, and slow. Feeling the belly, rising up, feeling the upper lungs, expanding around the chest, around the heart, and topping off the clavicle. Then reverse the process, clavicle, chest contracting, belly deflating, navel to spine. Continue to follow the breath up and down the spine in this motion, belly, upper lung, chest, clavicle, then reverse. Roll your shoulders back, get them nice and loose. Slightly tuck the chin, press the heart out. Relax the jaw, relax the tongue, relax the brow, relax the mind. Now that you have the perfect posture of yogis and yoginis, take a few moments to tune into the breath. In a few short breaths, we'll begin to tune in with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo, 3 times, followed by Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name. This mantra is simply to connect us to the inner teacher within, the Pavan Guru, essentially the breath. It creates a vibration of protection and grace around us. Let's take a few deep breaths to get on the same page. Inhaling deep and exhaling. Inhaling deep, 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 expanding the lungs all the way, all the way. And exhale it all out. Let it all go. Inhale deep to begin. Om Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name. Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Guru Deve Name. Inhale deep and hold. Apply Mulaban, contracting the rectum, the sex organs, and the navel, up and in, channeling the energy up the spine to the Ajna Chakra. Take a sliver breath in, and exhale, relax the hands on the knees for a moment. Tune into that stillness, that vibration, that sacred vibration within you and all around you. All right. So this kriya, this sequence of practices that we're doing is called to raise kundalini in quick order. So it's super powerful, super quick. So first we're going to come up onto, it's called table pose. So we'll come on our feet with our legs bent, and then we'll reach our hands underneath our feet. Get a straight spine. Yeah, you can widen them, about maybe 2 feet, whatever feels comfortable, so you have a solid base. If you need to go wider than your mat, it's okay. Then hands under the feet. And then for you, sir, just through like the center of your feet, or the center of your legs, and then boom, yeah, around the back. There you go. If not, then you can maybe just do this, whatever you need. And then from here, we do breath of fire. So that's a rapid pumping of the navel through the nose. If you're on your moon cycle or pregnant, you can simply breathe long, slow, and deep. Posture is great for balancing the sexual glands. So we want to keep the spine straight, slightly tuck the chin, so the line is straight all the way up the back of the neck, down the spine. "15 seconds. Inhale deep and hold. Apply the Mulaban, squeezing the energy up. Up from the root all the way to the third eye. Sliver breath in. And exhale, calmly relax. And come seated in easy pose. Any cross-legged position that's easy for you. That one is I think the hardest one of the whole practice. So now we'll just grab the shins in front of us. This one's very subtle. Just going to extend the spine, almost like a cord is pulling you up from the head towards the heavens, creating space between the vertebrae on the inhale. And exhale, relax the spine. Inhale, stretch, 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 creating space between the vertebrae. And exhale, relax. Inhale up. And exhale down. minutes, 30 seconds to tune in to the wisdom within. If your mind begins to wander like a hyper puppy, just give it a little bone. Use the mental mantra Sat on the inhale, inhaling Sat, which means truth. Then exhale Nam, which means identity. Truth is my identity. Anytime you notice your mind begin to wander, return to the mantra and return to the breath. Like you're training a little puppy. 60 seconds to go. Thirty seconds left to perfect the posture. Stretching the golden cord up to the heavens, creating space between the vertebrae, and relaxing. Very subtle movement. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Inhale, deep stretch up like a giant. And hold the breath in, apply the Mula Bandh. And exhale, relax. Moving right into the next one. Put your hands on your shoulders, the fingers in front, the thumbs around the back. Inhale, twist left. Exhale, twist right. Spinal twist. Focusing at the navel point, the seat of Rudrani, our willpower, our courage, our strength, the first place that we want to activate kundalini before rising to the higher centers like the heart, the throat, and the mind, the third eye. For those last 60 seconds, see if you can put a little smile on your face. Have some fun. Enjoy the prana. Enjoy the energy. circulating up and down the spine, all around you, flooding yourself with prana. For this last portion, see if you could just open the chest a little more. If you're really feeling it in the shoulders, I know. In kundalini, we build up that tension so we can have that massive release at the end of the posture. Got 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale deep to center. Apply the mula bandha and hold the breath in. Channeling the energy up from the root all the way to the third eye. Take a sliver of breath in. And exhale, relax for a moment in Gyan Mudra and meditate. Go within. This is a lot of prana if kundalini is new to you. If you find yourself getting lightheaded, then take a step back. Also, the chin lock, Jalandhar Bandha, the slight tuck in the chin, will keep the prana contained at the heart and keep it from going into the head so you don't spin out. One more time with spinal twist. This time we bring your hands together above the head. Inhale, twist left. Exhale, twist right. You guys are doing great. I promise you it's going to be worth it. There's a long, deep relaxation with the gong vibrations at the end of all this. Now we're focusing at the heart for this posture. If it helps, imagine gold light just surrounding the heart. You can think gold light, gold light. Halfway there. If your arms start to drop, you can interlace your fingers in Venus Mudra, almost like a little toy gun with the hands, and that will help make it easier to get leverage, to keep the arms up nice and straight like iron. There are meridians in the arms that connect to the lungs and the heart. So if we can stretch these with this powerful pranic posture, we can really do a lot of benefits for the heart and the lungs. Forty seconds to go. Fifteen seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Inhale, deepen, hold. Get those arms up nice and straight, hugging the ears. Apply the mula bandha, bring that energy up. Perfect stillness. Sliver in. And exhale, relax. Let the arms float down beside you, cleansing your auric field. And push it down into the earth, releasing all that stagnant energy. So we're like water, always flowing. All right. For the next one, we're going to be doing body drops. If you would like another yoga mat, just raise your hand and I can grab you one. Or you can fold your mat to make a little base for you to drop. So if you can do it in cross-leg position, it's just going to be like this. You can also put your legs out in front of you and just drop. And if lotus is in your practice, you can do it in lotus. And if you need to fold the mat or want me to grab another mat, just let me know. And this is really freeing up that energy at the base of the spine, the sexual organs, and the root chakra, where that fear, that lust, those shadow emotions that really serve us no good. We're breaking up that energy so we can use it for more positive things. Shining light on the darkness and bringing it into the light. Om Asatoma Satkamaya. The mantra for darkness to light, from truth to ignorance, or ignorance to truth. Really exhaling on the drop. It's not easy, but you're going to feel like Superman after this, I promise you. "60 seconds to go." Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. "40 seconds, guys. We got this." "10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, deepen, hold. Hands in Gyan Mudra. Perfect stillness. Sliver in. Exhale, relax. And meditate. Now bring your legs out in front of you for Paschimottanasana, forward fold. You can grab whatever is accessible to you, maybe your thighs, your knees, your shins, your ankles. If your toes are accessible, use your 2 peace fingers to wrap your fingers around the big toe, and with your thumbs, just press down on the fleshy point at the top. That is a meridian point for the brain. So we just get a nice straight spine, hinge forward at the hips, and just long, deep breaths into the belly. breathing in and out. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Inhaling true reality, exhaling ego. Focusing the eyes at the brow, bringing the energy up, the thoughts up, the mind up, the mood up. Keep up and you will be kept up. Use the 60 minutes that we have to get that mind clean, single-pointed. We're bombarded with thousands and thousands of thoughts all day. Now is the time to tune into that sacred mantra, Sat Nam, or whatever mantra you would like to use. This one's easy because we're still, but it's also hard because the mind is like fidget, fidget, fidget. We need to be moving, we need to be doing something. Now is the time to train the mind, to train the body for stillness, for asana, to take your seat on the throne, the creator of your life. Ten more seconds. Inhale deep and hold, apply the mula bandh, straighten the spine, slightly tuck the chin. Liver breath in. And exhale, relax. Coming back into easy pose. And just put your hands on the opposite knees. Crisscross, applesauce. And long, deep breaths. Just breathing. Tune into the silence between the sounds. The silence between the silence. Can you tune into the silence between the horn? Switch the arms. Inhale deep and hold. Sliver breath in. And exhale, relax. Now bring the index fingers in front of your heart and interlock them like a little chain link at the heart center, and just pull long, deep breaths. Cracking the code of the heart, breaking through the walls, letting the light in, healing the traumas, the wounds with each breath. Let whatever comes up come out. Pressing the heart forward, shoulders back, pulling on the fingers. One more posture after this. Just 60 seconds to go. Release all tension. Focus all the strength at the fingertips. Inhale deep and raise the arms up over the head, continuing to interlock the fingers and pulling. Inhaling deep and holding. Sliver breath in, perfect stillness. And exhale, sweep the arms down again through the auric field. Slowly as you can. meditate. Now for the last posture, make your way onto your belly for bow pose. So we'll be in bow pose with breath of fire. So for bow pose, we reach back, we grab the ankles, we stretch the legs back and lift them up. And then we're going to do breath of fire and pump the navel. If this is not accessible for you, you can choose another back bend, such as cobra, down dog, or up dog, or even sphinx. And then we're just going to be using breath of fire in the posture. Rapid pumping of the navel through the nose. And we'll be here for 2 minutes. So choose your path, choose your destiny, and go. Halfway there. Thirty seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Inhale deep and hold. Sliver breath in. And exhale, relax, coming down onto your cheek. Long, deep breaths. As you gain control of your breath, you will see that the heart will start to slow and follow the breath, as well as the mind. The ancient yogis said the mind is a slippery fish. They figured out that the mind will follow the breath. So if we just remember to breathe consciously throughout the day, we can gain control of the mind and gain control of our actions and our decisions that will ultimately shape our lives. It's not magic, it's practice, it's discipline, it's work. And most of all, it's a choice. When you're ready, you could just roll onto your back for Shavasana. Get nice and cozy. Release all technique. Nothing to do, nowhere to be, except here and now. Let your arms and legs stretch out. Take up all the space you need. Let the energy flow freely. Inhale and thank the bottom of my foot. Flood the foot with prana. Breathe into the bottom of the foot. And on the exhale, relax the bottoms of your feet. Inhale and thank the tops of my feet. Exhale, relax the tops of your feet. Inhale and thank my shins, my calves. Exhale, relax my shins, my calves. Inhale, thank my kneecaps, the backs of my knees. Exhale, relax my knees. Inhale, thank my thighs, my quads. Exhale, relax the thighs, the quads, the upper leg. Inhale deep into the pelvic bowl, filling it with prana. And exhale, relax the pelvic bowl. Inhale deep into the navel, watching it rise and fill. And exhale, relax the navel. Inhale up into the chest, into the heart, creating space around the rib cage. And exhale, relax the heart. Inhale into my shoulders. You're feeling the burn, I'm sure. And exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale into my upper arm. Exhale, relax the upper arm. Inhale into the forearms and all the tiny little bones in the wrist. And exhale, relax the forearms and wrist. Now inhale into the hands, the fingers. Relax the hands. Let go. Inhale into the throat chakra. Filter for the mind. Exhale, relax the throat chakra. Inhale into the tongue. Relax the tongue, relax the words. Exhale. Inhale into the eyebrow, the third eye chakra, the ajna chakra. Exhale, relax the mind. Now inhale up and out the crown. And exhale, flood the entire body with prana. Relax. Relax. breath back into the body, watching the navel rise and fall. Start to wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Gentle movements, rotate the wrists and the feet, the ankles. Take a nice morning stretch. Stretch the feet down and away from the body and hands up overhead. When you're ready, just hug your knees into your chest. And then let the right knee fall, right leg fall, and then take the left leg and twist it over to the right. Give yourself a nice cat stretch. Gaze off to the left. And back to center, switch legs. Right knee falling to the left, gaze to the right. Hug both knees in. And then rub the soles of the feet and the hands together to awaken the nerve endings and fully grounding you back down into the space. Give yourself another hug at the knees and start to rock on the spine, giving yourself a nice massage, getting that spinal serum flowing until you come up into a seated position to tune out with the Long Time Sun song on the back of the card. So when you sing, just first time think of yourself, sending love, healing prana to yourself. The next time you can send it to anyone in the world, any group of people, anything. So we'll start end the way we began, rubbing our hands together, feeling the energy between the palms, and pressing the hands together at the heart center, tuning back into the breath, inhaling deep, and exhaling all out. Inhaling deep to tune out. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light that is you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Sat Nam. Inhale deep, biggest breath of the day. Hold, and in your mind's eye, see the calmest, courageous, most compassionate, caring, loving version of yourself. Envision someone who needs that version and give that to them. Exhale, relax. Know that you are stronger today than you were yesterday, and you will be stronger tomorrow than you are today. Sat Nam. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. May the strong and the courageous always be victorious. Salam. Salam. Salam.